In this video, we're going to take a look at closing your books. So the first thing to remember is that you do need to have permission if you need to close books within the system. So if you go to your company, admin, click into roles, and for whichever roles need to have that permission, you would go to the subscriptions, and within your general ledger module, click on the permission there. And you'll see there's a books section here, and there's the option to do open and close. So users will have to be assigned permission to do that if they need to do it in the system. So then we're going to go to our general ledger module, and we have a book section here where we can easily open or close our books. So I'm going to go to close books, and I am at top level here, so I can choose the entity that I want to close the books for, or I could do it from entity level. So if I click on my entity dropdown, click into Timberline GC, it brings me into the same section where I came from, and I'm just going to hit the dropdown here and say close to the end of period, and I'm going to select. So I haven't closed the books yet in this particular entity, so it's showing me all my open periods. So if I go to, let me just go to the end of 2022. So I'm going to hit calendar year ended December 2022, and I'm going to close the books. So then if I hit my drop down again, I won't see 2022 at all. I'm going to see from 2023. So it gets rid of those previous periods. You're not going to see them anymore in your drop down. So then if you wanted to reopen your general ledger, you can hit the open button and you decide which period you want to open it up until. So, maybe I want to make a transaction in December, that's fine. I'll open it up until December 2022. You can also reopen your subledgers at that point if you need to make transactions within your subledgers. So on my Timberline MEP entity, I have closed my books up to the beginning of March 2025. So now I'm in my MEP entity. I'm trying to put in an AP bill, and it's dated for February 12th. So if I try to post that transaction through, I'm going to get an error to say date must be on or after 3/1/2025 because my books are closed. So you cannot make entries into closed books, and this is functionality that we want to happen. So when your books are closed up to a particular date, you will not be able to make transactions in the system before that date. So I just wanted to show that. And then obviously, if I change it to any date in March and I try to post it, that's going to go right through. So perfect, record was created successfully. So the other thing that I wanted to show you guys then is that you have the option on a dashboard to show your books closed by entity. So if I go to my dashboard, I have an example of this. So I have my close through summary, and it's showing me my subledgers by entity. So for LLC01, I have no close, but down here on my Timberline GC, I'm closed through 12/31/22, and my Timberline MEP is closed through the end of February 2025. So that particular component, if you're in a dashboard and you'd like to add this because that is nice information to be able to see, click on the plus button. It's within the general component type, and it's called closed through summary. So you're going to want to do, if you have multiple entities, I would say you'd want to do entity view. That's what I have. And you can obviously make it bigger by adjusting the height here. So that's nice to be able to look at a glance which particular ledgers are closed by entity. So close through summary within a dashboard gives you that ability. And that's it for opening and closing your books.